Welcome back. You're watching NewsX and we are tracking the latest developments regarding the conflict in West Asia and its implications. The Indian equity benchmarks opened in the green as oil prices slumped after US President Donald Trump said that Washington had completed an agreement with Iran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. At the open, Sensex jumped over 1,100 points, while the Nifty was up 350 points. Meanwhile, the rupee surged 79 paisa against the US dollar to open at 94.68 against Friday's close of 95.11 a dollar. Joining us on the broadcast is senior economist Dr. Sharath Kohli. Thank you so much, sir, for taking out your time and for speaking to NewsX. We appreciate it. Dr. Kohli, obviously, this is big news coming in from Washington and Tehran. An agreement has finally been reached, so the markets are obviously rejoicing.
Good morning, Shivani, to you and the viewers. Well, indeed, a big sigh of relief as far as the global economy is concerned, global markets are concerned, and Indian markets are concerned. We see the Indian markets celebrating today, Nifty up by more than 300 points, Sensex, as you rightly said, up by more than 1,100 points. You know, all the problems which were emanating from closure of Strait of Hormuz hopefully would be over once it opens on Friday. Crude oil prices, we've seen international crude oil prices have come down to 83 from 89 the other day. So very sharp fall. But without sounding, Shivani, pessimistic, but we should not forget that there is Donald Trump in between, and 5 days for Donald Trump could be 5 years because he can change any time. And there's a very big Israel factor. He's just given a telling off to Israel. And Israel apparently not happy or whatever. Israel continued to bomb while the deliberations were on in Lebanon. So I think there are a few hiccups right now. As they say in English, there's a lot of slip between the cup and the lip. So we need to wait and see. Obviously, if it opens, it will gradually make the inflation recede. In America, in the rest of the world, and of course in India, we saw retail inflation numbers coming to 3.93. And this notwithstanding the fact that some of the fuel hikes, which are taken into account in CPI calculations from the 15, they have not been accounted for. So the real inflation is definitely more than 4 at this point of time. The WPI numbers are going to come today. There is a American Fed meeting on the 16th and 17th because the American economy itself is reeling under inflation at 4.2. So there are a few factors right now. So it's a bit early to go for party. I have postponed my party from tonight to Saturday because there's a whole week to go. And let's see how things, I think investors are advised not to go over the board. They can just take one day at a time for now.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Kohli, for that valuable perspective on this issue. With that, viewers, we have a major diplomatic development that has emerged with reports indicating that a peace deal